Welcome back to episode 9 of the Specialist. It's your little rebellion boy Grady coming back at you.
And it's me, Doug, from
God.
episode 3.
I don't know.
The little boy from Brooklyn who knows all about Pokemon. I'm back, my favorite character, Doug.
Please no.
No?
Hi, Doug.
No one likes Doug?
No. I like Doug, actually.
I like Doug. I think
Doug's
Doug's
pretty funny. I want to make a Doug t-shirt one day.
DW.
He has to wear shorts.
I'm Doug, I wear shorts.
God, he would say that. I think he spells his name D-W-A-U-G.
Probably.
Doug.
Dog.
My name's like drugs and dog together, but like
Ooh,
dogs.
she's got Jigglypuff. That makes me think there's Meowths around here somewhere.
Jigglypuff. Oh yeah, it was really funny in the movie Detective Pikachu. There's a Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
And they're at a bar at one point.
Yeah, yeah.
And Jigglypuff singing.
Yeah.
And the owner's like passed out like on the table. And Jigglypuff's like looking at him like Jigglypuff, like really angry about it.
Disable? Oh no. My Vine Whip.
Wait, does that mean he can't walk? Sorry, it's a really bad joke.
That was horrible.
I'm sorry.
It means that I can't use that particular power. Crap, and my attack speed missing too. Oh no. Am I gonna sleep?
You know, I love Pokemon Go, but I really wish I didn't have to walk.
Like physically walk?
Yeah.
You can get on a bike.
Yeah, but then I have to stop. It's a lot of pain in the ass. Why
They
can't I
were-
just play it from my phone?
What the pain in the ass is this fool's probably not gonna attack me, so I'm never gonna wake up. Oh, I did.
Honestly, I would walk around if people actually played it more.
Yeah, people still played.
Like, because I know people still play because I still see gyms being conquered.
Yeah, yeah.
Problem is like 10-year-old kids or 12-year-old kids who probably are in school most of the time. So if I feel like if I went to USF
Yeah.
and went on the campus and played it, I'm trying to find people.
Yeah, yeah. There are people who still play it.
Because when I went
Emily
to
sees them sometimes.
when I was at UNCW
Yeah.
in North Carolina, when it first came out, everyone was playing.
Yeah.
I actually got stopped by 5 officers. They kept asking me what I was doing running around the campus at night. And I was like playing Pokemon Go, and they were like, "What is that?" And I was like, "You ever heard of Pokemon?"
Come on, man.
They were like, "Yeah, I've heard of Pokemon. My kid plays it." And I was like, "Yeah, well, now we can run around in the real world and catch them." And he was like, "Well, one of them was like, that's stupid." And I was like, "Yep." And one
Yep.
chick was like, "Oh man, that's really cool. I want to download that." And I was like, "Okay, well, don't drive while doing it." And she was an officer. She said, "Oh yeah, I won't." And I swear to God, I saw her later on her phone, like driving around the campus playing. And I was like, "You're a fucking officer."
That's awesome.
Yeah. And my other favorite story about it was when I was coming to see
Go on.
you guys
Mm-hmm.
with Jose.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Jose,
Ooh, look at this thing.
our flight is in an hour, but I'm gonna go capture some Pokemon because it says there's like an Eevee or something in the
Yeah, yeah,
airport
yeah.
down the other aisle, and this
Yeah.
is like the Raleigh airport,
Yeah, yeah.
freaking huge. So I went from like A section to like F section or whatever, just trying to go capture this Pokemon.
That's awesome.
So I walked like 4 miles in the airport, or it was really like 4 miles, but it felt like 4 miles
Yeah, yeah.
in the airport. And I ran into this other lady who was playing it right behind
Oh,
me.
that's so funny.
And she was like, "Are you playing Pokemon Go?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like,
Did you guess?
"Oh, that's so."
Fit.
No, she was like 50
Oh.
because she plays it
Did you
because
guess?
her son plays it,
Oh.
or her grandson plays it.
But then you guess.
No, it didn't not.
Didn't happen.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I asked. No, I didn't. I wish I was that ballsy. I wonder if I actually asked like a really hot older woman if she wanted to fuck. I wonder if it would work.
Yeah, it totally would.
I mean, I'm young, I'm hip, I'm hot,
You are.
I got a big dick.
I don't know if there's any Meowths in here, but so far there's just Nidorans and Pidgeys.
Natarans and Pidgeys.
I don't really
and a
need a-
Sparrow, right? Oh, that was versus somebody, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't really need a Nidoran, but... Pidgeman anyway.
I mean, it seems cool.
Yeah. Maybe I can use Cut. Which I still don't have. Here we go, kids.
My other favorite story is whenever me and Marty were trying to make a rock band name.
Oh god.
And we were sitting in Panera Bread. Is it called Panera Bread or just called Panera?
Actually, I think the one in Wilmington was called
Atlantic.
Atlantic Bread Company. Yeah.
Yeah, Atlantic Bread Company. And I know exactly where we were sitting too. If we ever went back there, I could tell you exactly where we were sitting.
Yeah.
I sometimes have really good memory for certain things like
Yeah.
that. I remember exactly where we were sitting, what we were talking about, and other times I can't remember anything. But I remember we were talking about it, and I was only like what, like 10?
Oh yeah, you were very young. Yeah.
So I still didn't really know what nouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs. I still don't know what half those are most of the time. I get confused with whatever an adjective is or an adverb. I'm like, I don't know. Give me an example, and then I can do it. I'm just because I've never been great at remembering it.
Right. It is kind. I mean, they are kind of complicated concepts.
But I remember we were sitting there, and you're like, all right, so what's our band name? And you're like, all right, we'll figure it out. Someone give a noun, someone give a verb, and an adjective, right?
Right. Yeah.
And I think you gave me noun.
Yeah.
Person, place, or thing. Because I remember you asking, do you know what any of those things are? And I was like, I know what a noun is.
Okay.
And you're like, yeah, do noun. And I was like, okay, elephant. And then Martin got verb. So it's salty, right?
No, he picked shitting.
Shitting.
Yeah.
Verb is something that, shitting, and then adjective would have been salty, right?
Right.
Yeah, and we came up with salty shitting elephants. But Martin insisted that it was, what was it? He said it was
Salty elephant shitting or something?
It's salty shitting elephants.
Yeah.
Salty elephants shitting?
Right.
Is what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
Salty elephants shitting, but you were saying by the law of how things work, of like
Right.
how words go together, that's not how it would be. And I was just sitting there like,
This is the worst conversation ever.
yeah. But I remember that. That was a really good time.
That's funny.
I remember I got forced to have to sing.
Yeah, because I think we were just a little bit too young. Ooh, bullet seed. A little bit too young to know how to do the instruments.
No, I don't really wanted to.
We should have let you try. I don't know. I was a terrible brother.
No, you weren't terrible. Martin was a terrible brother.
No, we both were.
No, it's okay. It's alright. We need you guys.
You lied to me.
No, I love you, man.
Fucking terrible.
Yep. Alright! You are a terrible brother!
We gotta catch some meows.
Dude, I want a Geodude.
Oh, you want me to catch a Geodude?
Nah. I love Geodude.
No, but I think I do need to catch a Geodude actually, because I have to use strength.
Geodude turns into a guy with legs.
Geodudier.
Is that what his name is?
Nope.
But he turns into like a dude with legs, right?
I think he turns into that turtle creature, doesn't he? Rabbler? The turtle creature?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the other one who gets the 4 arms. But I like Geodude too.
Oh, you're thinking of Macho.
Macho.
Or Machampion. Or...
Machamp and then Machampion.
What is it? Machop, Machamp, Macho? Maybe Machamp's the last one?
Machamp.
Remember. I do need to catch a Geodude.
We have something called cell phones. So yeah, it's Machamp is the guy with the 4 arms.
Okay.
Yeah, he's also in the movie.
Is he?
He was directing Traffic.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
What did Pokemon do in the movie? They just do they just have like regular jobs?
So when they're out in the wild, they're out in the wild.
Yeah.
But it all takes place inside this city, and everyone has a Pokemon, and like it's basically one person to one Pokemon.
Okay.
And they all live together in harmony.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Why did he have a job?
Because there's probably an officer's Pokemon.
Ah, okay.
A couple of the officers had that dog one. It looks kind of like a red dog. It was like with stripes, black stripes on it.
Growlithe.
Yeah. A couple of them have that guy.
Harden.
Harden! Kakuna turns into Butterfree.
That's incorrect.
Yeah.
Kakuna turns into Beedrill.
Oh yeah, he does! I forgot who Beedrill comes from. I forgot, wait, who turns into Butterfree? Caterpie? Yeah, that makes sense. Nah, Caterpie turns into Beedrill. That makes more sense.
Harden.
So when they're in their cocoon state,
Yeah.
but when they turn into Beedrill or Butterfree, can they still harden? Or not? Well, not Caterpie, but the other one.
They can still harden.
Metapod.
They can still harden, all right.
Nice. Who does Metapod turn into?
Butterfree.
Oh, so does Caterpie? Wait,
Caterpie turns into Metapod.
So it turns into Butterfree. Okay. Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting how many like evolves.
Yeah.
Because like Snorlax doesn't have any. It's just Snorlax. And there's that bear cub.
Mm-hmm.
Turns into that big bear. There's that like weird brown chicken thing with a long neck. Turns into one with 2 heads and then 3 heads.
Duo?
Yeah, just keep. And then Diddler has
Diddler? This goes around fucking kids. Diddler.
Diddler, whatever, has like one head.
Diglett.
Diglett, yeah.
Diddler.
Diggler has one head than two.
Look
than
out!
three.
Here comes the diddler. Watch out, kids!
It sounds like a really bad, like,
Don't let the diddler get you. Watch out!
like. It sounds like a bad supervillain name. You ever heard the Riddler? Well, I'm the Diddler.
The diddler. I'm here to get your kids.
I'm here to get your kids.
Ooh, snap. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here.
That's a weird place to wait.
That's weird. That's really weird.
I'm gonna show you my behind.
Yeah, that's really weird. Last
Last Iris.
Iris.
Last Iris?
Last Cyrus.
The Cyrus?
Oh, my controller died. There we go.
Let's control the die.
Clefairy. Ooh, there must be a Meowth around here somewhere.
I swear to God, if you say that about every single Pokemon, I'm gonna kill you. 15 episodes later, oh, a Charmander. There's gotta be a Meowth
There
around
must be a
here.
Meowth around here somewhere. Oh, thank you. What does that do?
Not it.
Bulbasaur got an encore.
Weird.
Okay. I think it forces me to use the same power whether I want to or not or something.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Didn't work very well.
So if Pikachu ended up using his strongest attack,
Yeah, you just do it again.
wow,
Yeah.
that's a terrible Pokemon. I feel very bad for you. You should probably throw it away.
Today I joked
Where?
about
Oh, it's a Zubat. Also known as a Tabuz.
Tabuzz.
Tabuz.
Razor Leaf, go!
So why does Zubat have no eyes?
He uses sonar.
Yeah, but doesn't his evolved version have eyes?
Yes, it does.
So what the fuck?
I don't have an answer for that.
Pokemon is such a weird game. I love it.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's such a good game.
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of Tackle.
Bulbasaur, use Harden!
No, he'll use Harden, alright. I wonder if the
Oh,
microphone's
Harden,
picking up all these cicadas.
Cicadas.
Yeah, the bugs and they're making that.
Oh, yeah, it'll pick it up.
Oh, that's fun.
This mic will pick up every... Well, it's actually... It's in this radius. It's like a cone.
Mm.
It's supposed to focus on the cone radius. So
Mhm.
the back side over here is more mute.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I can make it a circle radius,
Really?
which would be this whole area.
Oh, that's so cool. What a cool mic.
Yeah. So they probably don't hear it as much as our other mic, which is just picking up everything.
Yeah, yeah. You still have that one?
Yeah.
Give it back.
I had this whole conversation in my head on the way here.
About whether or not you're gonna give it back to me?
Yeah.
Then how did the conversation end?
It was like, so you got my mic for me? And I was like, no, you said I could like keep it. And you're like, yeah, but you got a new one. And I was like, yeah,
That's
but
true.
but I was like, yeah, but you said you didn't need it anyway. And you're like,
That's
yeah,
a good point.
just keep it.
Just keep it.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went.
Yep, you're totally right.
And I was like, watch, that's gonna happen.
That's exactly how. Oh my god, I don't want to fight another one of these.
Another Zubat.
I feel like we need to fight every single thing so that we can like get powerful. I want some Prinching and soup. Give me some.
Is that a ladder icon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Gotta go down it.
Geodude.
Ooh, Geodude. You wanted, you wanted me to catch one of these?
Nah, we don't need him.
I think we do need him though, 'cause I think we need someone that uses strength.
Is that what he has?
Well, it's an HM that you have to teach him. Whoops.
Oh, well, you used your most effective attack. So,
Unfortunately, grass is super effective against rock in general, so...
which still makes no sense to me, but
Oops.
in a sense it does.
What? Don't sneak up on me.
I did it.
Didn't.
You were looking
You
right
literally
at me.
did not. You like walked up to me.
Oh god!
Look at this nerd. Oh, super nerd.
Super nerd Jovan.
Might be Yovan.
Yvonne?
Might
That
be.
makes sense.
Magnemite. Wow.
Oh
Go.
wow, I like Magnemite.
Pulpasaur. You like
Wait.
Magnemite?
Is Magnemite really a Pokemon?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Was he like engineered from a facility?
No, I think he's supposed to be naturally occurring.
How?
I don't know.
How?
This game makes no sense.
How? That's why there's no Magnemites in the movie, because it makes no fucking sense.
So it was good, the movie?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
It's pretty decent.
The acting from some of the other actors could have been a little better,
Mm-hmm.
but it's only because Ryan Reynolds really carried the movie. See, how the fuck does that guy exist in the real world?
Yeah, I don't know.
Voltorb? Where would you find that? A floating Pokemon ball?
It is really weird.
Voltorb!
Maldorp. Player Slade.
My
Super nerd
Pokemon
Yovan.
won't do. Ash got P264.
P264, yeah, you know I got that P2.
I really wish in Pokemon Go you could find somebody, challenge them to a duel, and then take their Pokemon to battle. Because I would go find someone who has a Mewtwo, stack up all the best Pokemon balls, duel that person,
Yeah.
then put like my stuff on him, like our like the pineapple candy,
Right.
makes it easier to catch, and
Yeah.
then keep trying to catch his Pokemon, and you make it to where you can't cancel the duel.
That'd be really funny.
Because then I would just take his Mewtwo,
I like your plan.
right?
Escape rope.
One time when it first came out, me and Jose were playing Pokemon Go. We went to the downtown area, and there was this hood down there, like the hood,
Yeah.
and there was a Snorlax in there, like 2 miles into the hood, and we were on foot because we were waiting for my ex-girlfriend, or my girlfriend who's now ex-girlfriend at that time,
Right.
to get out of school because she
Yeah.
was getting her GED. And I'm looking at Jose and I'm like, dude, look, you're Hispanic, so they won't fuck with us. If there's anyone who would fuck with us because I'm white. And he was like, well, probably not a good idea because they'll probably fuck with you and leave me, and I'll have to join them in on beating you up. And I was like,
I'll have to beat you up with them.
yeah. I was like, he's like, I have to respect my people, bro. And I was like, fuck it. I really want to go in there to get that Snorlax though. And I didn't. I thought about it. I stood there for 5 minutes looking into the hood.
Yeah.
As I felt like people were staring back at me, and I was like, yeah, Snorlax isn't worth it.
They knew that Snorlax was in there too. They're like, come on.
Yeah, like, come on, bitch. Come
get
on,
the-
white boy.
Come get the Snorlax.
Come on, white boy, come get the Snorlax. And I'm like, okay.
Didn't tell me twice. Give a nickname to the captured Geodude.
All right, next time on Specialist.
You always say that, but we never like give like a preview.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh, I've been poisoned.
Preview.
Yeah, like when you say like next time on the such and such, usually like there's like a preview.
Next time on the Specialist.
Like on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on the
Dragon Ball
Specialist.
Z.
Watch Grady and Michael battle their way through this poison.
Yeah, I need to figure out what to do about that. I don't know if I have any poison healing.
You have an antidote, you do. All right, next time, guys. Want to say anything before we leave?
Next time we'll use the antidote. Don't forget to subscribe,
Subscribe,
for your
like,
chance
share.
to win.
Comment. Your chance to win this awesome prize right here.
Awesome prize right here, showing up on the screen right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next time
Next time.
on the Specialists.
Bye. Do you want to do one more? Because it's only 8:11.
I think 3 episodes is enough for now.
Okay.
Don't you make me smack you?
Ah, alright. That's fine. Squirt!
Pika pika.